What's going on, guys? Dawkbro back again. I hope you are fantastic today, and today I am with Razbowski.
Hey everyone, Razbowski here, and we have got a brand new teaser over on ScottGames.com. Oh man, I am hyped. As each one of these teasers comes out, it just means we're that much closer to the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 release, man.
Yeah, and again, it does it again. Scott blows me away. I don't know about you, Raz, but I was not expecting to see this at all.
No, like, because we've had all the Nightmare animatronics and they've been sort of hinting towards more nightmare creatures on the go. I know after Nightmare Foxu it said "or me," and we kind of thought that was the end, but I didn't expect a purple hat to appear. We were expecting like a Nightmare Mangle or Puppet or something.
Yeah, you were right about the "or me" though. He hasn't brought it back. He hasn't brought back 87 or anything again, has he?
No, I like "or me" sounded like that was the end.
Yeah,
that was the end
exactly.
of the Nightmare animatronics, and we were right. Like he's popped a hat in the thing. So that's what we're going to be talking about today, guys. We're going to be talking about the new teaser image and the things you might have missed. And Doko's got a fantastic one to start us off with.
To kick it off, folks, the most noticeable one, what you can see, is on the spotlight. If you look on the right side of the spotlight, you see something very, very interesting. And what is it? It's another Secret Nightmare animatronic. You can see its teeth. The teeth is the most noticeable thing I noticed, but I noticed something else below the teeth. If you actually flip the image over, you actually do see the eyes of the animatronic as well.
Yeah, it's insane. Like, he hides so many little details in this, and because we've got the reflection of this animatronic in there, we can't quite tell who it is because there isn't quite enough information there. But it's got to be Freddy. It has to be Freddy. I mean, that's Freddy's hat and that's Freddy's bow tie, so it would make sense for Freddy to be in there. But those teeth again look amazingly horrific. It's cool.
Yeah, we've never seen another animatronic have the top hat, ever. No. It's always been Freddy. It would be pretty weird to see Bonnie or Chica with a hat like that. It's always been Freddy, always. So it's got to be Freddy. Another good point to make about this, folks, is that it has a reflection. Now, the main focus on a reflection is that it must be real to have a reflection. You know?
Yeah, but like as you were saying just there, Dawko, that if it's got a reflection, it means it has to be real. So does this mean the Nightmare animatronics are going to be real? They're not just hallucinations? Because if you were hallucinating something and you had a look in the mirror, you probably wouldn't see them in the reflection of the mirror. So does this mean that these Nightmare animatronics that we've been looking at over the last couple of months, are they actually real? And I really hope they are. I really hope they're not just hallucinations. Yeah,
another good point on that is that there's no Nightmare on this one either. And Nightmare was a focus on all of the other animatronics, and it is a key focus in the game apparently. But I was thinking, why hasn't he put Nightmare back in here? Could this Shadow Freddy be the real animatronic and the other guys are the hallucinations? Who knows? Because in Five Nights at Freddy's 3 there was only one real animatronic and the other guys were just hallucinations, so it'd be interesting.
That is true. That would be really good. That would be another fantastic plot twist from Scott. I hope they're all.
Yeah, I hope they're real as well.
But it's got to be Freddy. It has to be Freddy though. Yeah. I mean, with the iconic hat and stuff. But guys, if you highlight the image enough and you look down the bottom corner, you will see a property of fur, and then it moves on and you've got the ER at the end. So what does that mean? And everybody has been shouting at us because it says property of Fredbear's family diner. We're going back to Fredbear's, baby. That's where this game is going to be set. This is where it all started off. We've been wanting to learn the origins to this whole Fredbear's chain and the Fazbear family, and it looks like we're going to finally get that in the new game.
Yeah, credit to Pop Goes as well, the Reddit user. He was the first one who I saw who did this for me. and it was the fastest one to see. So I feel like Pop Goes was the guy who discovered this, but we was all thinking about it anyway. Why is it too long? It's spaced out long. It doesn't end with an AR like Fredbear or Freddy Fazbear. It ends with an ER, so it's got to be Dino. It has to be. What else could it be?
it can't be anything else, and it fits perfectly. If you have a look, I've seen quite a few images over on Reddit and stuff, and it does fit perfectly. If you have the same size of text and same font, it fits perfectly. Fredbear's family diner, and it's a location we've never seen yet. We've not seen the very first two locations, Fredbear's family diner, and we've not seen the second location, which is the first Fredbear's Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. We've not seen that location either, so we had to be back at one of them, and I'm glad we're back at the first one, because that's where it all started, and that's where the first murder happened, or what we at least suspect where the first murder happened.
Yeah, we've always predicted this. We thought Five Nights at Freddy's 3 was going to be the last game, and I remember saying like, oh, it could be set at Fredbear's Family Diner because that's where it all started. If you wanted to end a game, it's got to be set where it all began. It will solve a lot of mysteries. It will probably solve who killed the kids as well. If it's set at the original location, we're going to know who's done all this from the start. And this is the final chapter, and it's nice to go back to where it all began.
Definitely, which actually leads us on to the actual colour of the hat and bow tie as well, which is purple.
Yes.
Very, very significant, whether you're talking about Shadow / Purple Freddy or you're talking about the Purple Man as well. Not really something you would have missed because it's pretty obvious, but it's something that we feel like we should mention as well.
Yeah, we'll talk about what we personally think in a later video about what we feel like this means for Five Nights at Freddy's 4, because we've got a lot of interesting ideas.
Definitely. Well, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, then please hit that like button. It really, really is appreciated. And if you're over on my channel, make sure you go over to Dawkins and hit that subscribe button, because not only does he do Five Nights at Freddy's information and speculation, but he also does a huge variety of games, and he's currently going to be starting to work through Scott's previous games as well, which is very exciting.
Aww. Raz is so awesome, guys. If you're from my channel, please subscribe to him. He's so close to 100,000 subscribers, and he really does deserve it. He's the most genuine guy ever. He's so awesome. Just like me, he does Let's Plays on other games as well. He's an awesome guy, so go and subscribe to him too.
Okay, guys, I hope you've had fun today. Goodbye.
Bye.